game of life was an unintentional orchestration. So I now believe that my life is being orchestrated, whether I help direct it or not. Do you guys believe that? Do you believe that your life, whether you help direct it or not, that it's being directed? So why not participate in the direction that it goes? When I actually started my transition, so a couple of years ago, I finally kind of honed in on really wanting to speak in professionally. I was doing my research, and for me, that was listening to other professional speakers. Les Brown is just my personal favorite speaker. And even closer than that, he has a speech name called Getting Past Your Fears. It highlights a lot of part of my life, and so for me, that's just my favorite speech. The first sentence in that speech changed my life. He says, you either live your dreams or you live your fears. Now for me, it resonated so deep in my soul because I've always known that my gift was through my voice. I mean, I just talk all the time. I've known that. However, I was afraid to move. I didn't know exactly what to do with it. That day I decided that if I need to do some things differently, I need to make some physical action. I declared my life an emergency. I told myself that I was going to get started and keep pushing. And if I did not, then I need to treat it as if my heart would stop beating because of it. I can share with y'all easily that I now live an intentional and orchestrated life. My joining Toastmasters, as you heard in my bio, I'm a part of Toastmasters. That wasn't by chance. It was intentional and it was orchestrated because I knew, being in the right place and around the right people, that I could make my dreams come to fruition. I was right. Since I've been a part of Toastmasters, I've done things that I hadn't done before. I've started to write. I'm an aspiring author. I've always loved to sleep in my bed on Saturday mornings, cuddling with my husband. But I now make my Toastmasters meetings. So, but if it wasn't for me honing in exactly on what it was that I wanted to do, if it wasn't for me getting quiet with myself and figure out what path that I need to take, if it wasn't for me getting serious about what I wanted to do and making a physical action, actually joining Toastmasters, and if it wasn't for me getting past my fears and actually speaking, I wouldn't be here speaking to you all today. So I am here to share with you that if you're not even in transition to living your dreams or finding your personal joy, then I encourage you to declare your life an emergency. You got to get started and keep pushing. You may want to be the best admin in your department. In order to do that, you may need to connect yourself with another administrative assistant and find out how do I get proficient in doing what I want to do. You may want to be a supervisor or a manager and may not quite qualify for that position yet. But if you connect yourself with another supervisor or a manager and you ask, what are some physical actions that I can take today to lead me 3 and 5 years from now where I want to be, then that's keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I don't know where you're going to be in 5, 3, 10 years from now. But I can guarantee you this. If you don't get started and keep pushing, you won't ever get there. Thank you.